Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another game of League of Legends. Today we have Florida Tech Crimson versus Ohio Wesleyan. I think Ohio Wesleyan is definitely a formidable opponent, doing very well this coming season. How do you think Florida Tech will be going against them?
It's going to be a tough match, but Florida Tech, I believe in them. They got this. We looked at the stats earlier, and Ohio Wesleyan they've been doing pretty good this season. So it's going to be an interesting match. See if we can get a comeback or maybe a lead at the start. We'll see.
It'll definitely be a hard-fought battle, but if Florida Tech Crimson do this, they'll definitely prove themselves a good contender for the upcoming season. I guess ending of the season.
Yes, season is about to end soon. We are in our pick phase. We got Jinx so far for Florida Tech, Philios, and Scion for Ohio. Now a Jarvan for Jungle. Interesting picks. You should click the button.
I don't want to click the.
Only if it's necessary.
Gong.
Dun dun dun. So I hope everybody's having a good day.
How is everyone's day? If you bother to write in chat, we can actually see it this time. Respond. Since all that's happening at the moment is draft picks,
Lots of
we can respond to the chat.
You can go first. I think you had a strong opinion when you first saw the stats.
Um, I do not have super high hopes for our team here. Just the Ohio Wesleyan is definitely a formidable opponent, and they have not lost a game yet this season. I don't know how well Florida Tech has done though.
To play devil's advocate, I think Florida Tech will do just fine. I've watched one of their matches and they seem to know their way around the rift. But we'll find out in just a couple of minutes after we finish picking. That's a
How is
newer
their
champion.
team composition looking so far?
So far, I've watched them play Garen before, so that's probably gonna be Garen top. But yeah, this team comp looks kind of what you would expect from a competitive match.
Just a standard layout.
Fairly standard. Some new champs, some old champs, some tanky tank champs bruisers that I hate playing against, aka Garen top. But that's why I don't play top anymore because of Garen, because I hate Garen. He's awful. But no, just kidding. Garen's just
He
a
has
menace.
good drip though.
He has lots of many of the champions do have good drip.
It is a standard across the board.
How many hours have you put into League? A guesstimate.
A whole zero.
Zero. Okay, let's go. Well, I've am a casual League player. Have you seen any of the skins recently, or
I saw a couple.
Is there one that like stands out to you? Because there are some very expensive skins for this game.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Okay. The Battle Academia, that one, and the KDA. Those are some of the best skins that I've personally seen. But I'm sure everybody's mileage varies.
Yeah.
It's like
Ooh, those do look very nice.
it's like a school uniform theme.
Interesting. It kind of the outfits are nice, but it kind of clashes with the giant weapons they're wielding.
It's just part of the aesthetic. How are the picks going? They're almost done with the picks. Yeah, look at that. The art department at Riot Games is just they're cooking.
They often do. I mean,
That's why this game is able to stay free to play. But looks like they're done picking. We have Azure, probably top lane, Trundle, jungle for Ohio, Galio. Okay, the Florida Tech is going super tanky because
Yeah.
this comp is just
Three
bruiser battle.
tanks.
Yeah, pretty much.
How's
Well,
their DPS and healing look like?
Nami is a very good disruptor, excuse me. And Jinx is going to be their primary DPS, but we'll see if
What about Ohio Wesleyan's team? How are they looking?
Aphelios as the ADC with who's the support. That's a newer character that I don't know the name of, but
Looks like they have two tanks coming in compared to Florida Tech's three.
but yeah, this match will be interesting. The last match that I watched Florida Tech play, they played a similar team comp without the Galio.
Big rock man.
Big ginormous statue Rockman, correct. Pick your champions. Okay, we're going in. We do it live, ladies and gentlemen.
You can't cage me for long.
So, what do you look forward to seeing this match?
I hope to see some just brand new strategies coming in, something off the standard.
Standard, okay. You know, that kind of reminds me of an idea that I had for League of Legends of like rotating. I guess people do this already. Like they switch lanes, but they like do it at a certain like time interval. I don't know if that's like a stupid idea, but that would be interesting to see if like people can put that into practice. Just to like confuse the enemy.
I mean, sure, if it's not broke, don't fix it, but doesn't mean it's perfect either.
Yes, it's been leagues, top lane, middle lane, jungle, ADC, support, bottom has been a staple of the series and the competitive landscape. And honestly, I don't see it changing anytime soon, but it would be very interesting to see.
You never know with new heroes constantly coming out either.
That is very true. They always try to mix it up with new heroes or champions, I should say. Every game has like a different name for their characters. I know like Overwatch or heroes, League of Legends, champions. What else is there? Valorant, agents.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everybody's got their own names for these characters. I just heard a Nocturne. Oh, they banned Nocturne. No. That was my first champion that I ever played in League of Legends.
Marvel Rivals is also heroes, right?
Yes. I would assume heroes and villains, I assume.
Yeah, that's what.
That would make sense.
Hello, silly derp. Welcome to the stream.
Welcome, welcome.
Hope you enjoy the match.
This is going to be a fun match. They are preparing their loadouts, and we'll be in the Rift in
Victor the Thought. That's
43
quite
seconds.
the name.
That is a very interesting name. But Victor,
We have Josh, Matterswat, Interstellar, The Camp, and Victor the Thought. That's quite the team.
that's what I like to do sometimes. Is just read the names of enemies or like teammates. Sometimes they're pretty funny.
I mean, it's nothing on the levels of like Toyota Corolla, but the day I see that, I will be a happy man.
All right, we're loading into the Rift. Prepare your popcorn and drinks and get ready to
Rumble?
rumble.
It's time to do.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Card games. Have you played any card games lately?
Card games. I've played a few. I've mostly been playing like big strategy games. I recently got back into that massive Lord of the Rings board game, War of the Rings.
Oh, I didn't know they had that.
Yeah, it came out in 2003. It's really old, but it's this huge board that has like the both the military aspect and the ring aspect. So you have to like focus on which one you want to do. The two players are like, Three Nations and Mordor.
Oh,
It's a fun
very
game.
cool. Very cool.
It takes like forever to play those, like 3 to 4 hours.
Yeah, I would assume so. I've been playing D&D, and
Very
that's been
nice.
a experience. DM's pretty cool. But anyways, League of Legends is still loading. We're waiting for our players to load into the game. The 2025 season is coming to an end in League of Legends. So we're going to be seeing a lot of new buffs and patches and nerfs. So,
Next season's definitely gonna be different.
yes. I'm looking forward to see what changes they have. I think they released a new hero recently. I don't know.
I think there's one coming soon, isn't there? Are they released yet?
I opened up the launcher and didn't get a chance to look at the hero, but I saw a face that wasn't familiar. So yeah. What do you think's going on in the minds of the players right now? You think they're like ready for this? You think they're strategizing? What do you think?
I imagine so. I don't know what it's like to be on the professional level myself, but I imagine so. They're just trying to get as confident as possible because confidence is key. Is any of the situation. Keeping your morale up in any battle is a vital component. Even after getting beaten down and losing, if you just try to get, if you give up, you're going to lose.
Yes, yeah, you have. It's definitely a mentality game, and the morale is definitely there.
Imagine coaches are going through final tips and they're just, making sure their setup is just perfect,
Yes, for sure.
changing that monitor angle by like 0.5 degrees.
Hmm. Increase mouse sensitivity by 0.001.
Yeah, it matters. And the match has started. The champions are warping in.
How do you think bot lane is gonna play out? Do you think we're gonna be able to Florida Tech's gonna get ahead, or
It just really depends on how those early engagements start.
Welcome to
Jarvan's
Summer's
going on
Rift.
jungle bottom side?
We have two.
They both know that where each
30
other are.
seconds
So
until minions spawn.
Not someone exactly on top lane, though. More in the jungle than anything.
yeah, Garen is guarding the blue buff.
It seems that Florida Tech is mostly centered on the lower side, while Wesleyan's a bit more spread out.
Sion is under tower. He's just waiting for wave while Garen's protecting the buff or keeping
Minions
vision
have
on it.
spawned.
Is there a mid lane? And the jungler looks like to be going top. Or Ohio's jungler is going top.
Seems that just being patient, waiting for that first engagement.
So you're still relatively new to League of Legends. If you were to start right now, what champion would you pick? Has any caught your eye?
I would probably go for one of the battle mages.
Battle mages. So
Yeah.
you're gonna be a mid laner.
Yeah, I just love the idea of combat magic. It's just cool. And with any game, rule of cool is best.
You can definitely get that power fantasy in League of Legends.
Yeah.
Everybody's picking up CS.
Doing some early farming.
Got some trades up top. Galio being a big, beefy boy in mid
Making
lane.
all those hits.
Yep. Okay, we got some good picks from Florida Tech.
Florida Tech tried to cross the bottom. We have Florida Tech's crossed both rivers, but seems to be pushed back.
We are in an advantageous position right now for our jungler.
It seems that we are winning both top and bottom. We have higher minions.
They're
Push.
definitely playing it safe. They kind of have to. Florida Tech is being aggressive, which is good strat.
Deploying the bubbles.
I didn't even realize that was Nami because of her skin. That's a very cool skin.
Seems that Gary's being pushed back on the top. Middle lane seems to be at a complete standstill, and so does bottom.
Looks like Dragon's gonna be coming up soon. They're trying to take space. Okay, we got a team fight going on.
Yep.
Trundle is getting melted. Oh, almost.
Oh, and
So
he's gonna make
close.
it out.
Trundle's down.
He's down.
Okay, can we get the recovery?
Ooh, but it seems that Florida Tech is also they're down on health. We'll see.
They are able to
Oh, double kill.
score a double
Ooh,
kill.
will be a triple. Triple kill.
Amazing lead for Florida Tech.
That's a huge advantage. Let's see if they could capitalize it on though. An advantage not capitalized is not worth anything at all. They could continue these pushes up. A great start to this round.
Everyone is still on their starting battle items. Garen got hit by the CC. Looks like he's going in for a trade.
But he is low on health.
He is getting low. I don't know if I want to be him right
He's
now.
being chased down.
Yeah, that looks...
Ooh.
Oh, okay, the flash. Good flash. Very good flash. Nami's backing.
First Drake has spawned.
Bottom lane is resetting right now.
Florida
Buying
Tech
items.
does have a slight gold advantage, but their lanes have not pushed any further.
Right now, it's more of a back and forth, you know. Just maintaining a advantageous position, which they're mainly doing, especially mid lane. But
Ooh, bottom lane's getting pushed back though.
yep, Garen's back with full HP.
Ready to finish that fight.
He is strong. Look at him go against a Scion.
He is
Though.
melting that health.
Unafraid of the minions, but he's pushing back to the minions.
Let's see. Bottom lane is holding up a good defensive.
Drake is up. Nobody has gone for it. Looks like Jarvan is going for Drake right now. Is he being contested? No, he's not.
No,
but he's safe though. The other jungler is on bottom lane. Or yeah. Nami and Jinx keeping enough space for Jarvan to finish off the Drake, and Florida Tech
Yeah,
gets the
kept
first
that.
one.
It seems that Florida Tech is holding a steady 1k gold advantage. And now he'll have first Drake. It is looking like a good start.
This is a great start for Florida Tech.
that Garion and Scion fight have still continuing. Looks like neither of them have made much progress. Just trading hits.
Garen does have a good gold advantage on the Scion.
But they both just have so much health.
Yes, they are very tanky boys. Good dodge from
Ooh.
Garen.
Good ability use, and he is down.
Scion, done for the count. Tried getting that last bit of CS.
Gary now. Seems the jungler has come to try to finish him off. And Gary Bell get away.
Oh, there's a Scion. There's a Trundle.
Ooh.
I don't
and-
think he lives this.
No, I think he's, yeah, take it
No.
down.
I gave Ohio just a little push that they needed to stay in the game. Clearing out vision. It's always a smart
Taking out
idea.
grubs. Yeah, with Gary and Gunn, now the top can focus on farming with jungle to get those plus for their team. But Garion has come back.
There's Galio. And to cancel the fight. But the jungler against Scion. Mid lane looks pretty even to me.
Bottom lane's getting pushed again, though.
Oh wait, no, the Azure is ahead in gold. But they have caught up. Ohio has caught up to Florida Tech in gold.
It's not a good sign. Big battle happening in bottom.
Amazing ult from Nami, pushing the enemies back, forcing out a flash. There goes the Jinx. I think that was her ult, right?
Maybe? But it seems that Florida Tech is falling back with them, with Ohio retreat to the cover of the tower.
Get some poke damage off. Oh, okay. A little bit more than poke. Galio's on cooldowns, that's why he's going back. And his
He's
cooldowns
back
are over.
in. Will you be able to finish her?
And there goes the flash from mid lane. Let's see, Azure no flash, and one of the bottom laners have no flash. So any team fights coming up, they won't be able to get out. You have to commit. Top lane's looking like top lane.
Yeah,
Garen-
just a constant tank fight.
Yes. The tanky boys are duking it out. But looks like Garen's freezing lane. That champ, I do not know her name. She's like a poison support character, but her kit, I'm
Damage some
not,
damage over time.
not exactly, but she's like she's an evil looking person.
That's a bit mean.
Is it? No. It's
Yeah.
just her character.
She's just misunderstood, okay?
Trundle just appearing out of nowhere.
Big lot of abilities popping out.
Garen engaging, knowing that Trundle is bottom lane.
Ooh. That's a lot of minions dead. Second Drake is going down.
Ocean Drake has fallen to Ohio. Okay. Ooh, that is a lot of damage.
One.
And that is a great situation for
Two.
Florida Tech.
2 kills will get a third. No, it seems that Ohio has retreated. Focusing down on bottom. The leafy middle lane completely open. And Garion so far uncontested on top. Wesleyan is coming back to match him.
Yep. He pushed in the minions. Got some of those. Are plates still up? I am unsure. It's 13 minutes into the match. They're pushing bottom lane, getting that CS. There is a decent amount of vision, so everybody's... Oh, there is a pink ward on bottom side. Plates are still up.
Turret plating will fall.
They have not cleared the pink ward. I
That
don't think-
tower turn is getting low health.
Yes. They've been able to do a lot of damage. There goes the Jinx ult. Now
Garen's
Garen's...
backing at it with Wesleyan.
Yep. He's playing with his food.
It does seem that matchup though that Garion has most often than not won. I think just a bit more DPS.
Oh. You think the Jinx wins this? Almost, but unfortunately not able
Ohio
to get that
takes
last hit. Bottom lane backing for Ohio.
But Garion top lane has fallen. Lion's now pushing.
We are even on kills, 6 and 6. Scion pushing in top lane.
And Ohio has taken back the and now has the gold advantage.
No plates for you, Scion. Does have to back. Minions are down. There goes red buff. Oh wait, that's top side. No jungle steal today. Trundle's clearing out his jungle. Mid lane's looking a little dangerous for Florida Tech.
Yeah, it's a bit shaky. A 3 champion push.
Run it down mid? Question mark? They want to do something. They're definitely trying to take blue buff. I don't know about this. Yeah,
Trying to pull out all the abilities he has, but
Yeah.
I don't think it's enough. And Garion's being 2 teamed,
Galio was able to escape and backing.
but their big push on center and top has left their bottom completely open. Allow them to start pushing up.
Bottom lane is free to roam the map. Their turret is down. Florida Tech was able to push, and they're going for the second tower. Oh,
Scion's
Scion.
coming in.
He says, "This is my tower. You shall not take it."
And he is getting demolished.
Here's the
Little-
dangerous part, though. Okay, he's just just eating it.
That was a little bit more than a distraction for Florida Tech's push. And they are getting dangerously close to Ohio's home base.
It's looking good for Florida Tech. Now they're gonna steal blue buff. Galio's pushing the Azure. And taking their jungle. That's what we like to see.
Scion's going back up to meet Gary, but I think he really needs to try focus on taking down that southern push. I think it's much more important than the single hero up there. But maybe they just, it's like, you know, clocking into work at this point, I guess.
Camp the goat. Yeah, that's for sure.
Florida Tech has also taken back the gold advantage. Almost 3K ahead. The third Drake has now spawned.
Both teams ready to duke it out.
It looks like we're about to get a big center battle.
Nami ults. This is a little risky for Florida Tech to take the buff or the Drake right now because their jungler is still up. Jinx is hitting like a truck though. Did you see that damage?
Yeah, that was a lot. B camp is good to go.
Top lane is being top lane as usual.
Yeah. Looks like we're having a freeze.
Blue team has slain the Mountain Drake. Looks like
Second Drake for Tech. Getting a large gold advantage still. Big center battle happening.
who do you think wins this team fight?
It seems that Florida Tech has the head so far. They've definitely done more area damage.
A lot of pick damage.
Yeah. Once they bring down one member, I think.
Oh, there they go.
Ooh, there's.
Everybody is extremely low, but the Scion has made it into battle and is ready to say, "This is my tower."
And, ooh, that did not go well for Florida Tech. It really looked like they were about to crush that, but then everything turned around there at that second.
Yeah, I think the Scion teleported down and just countered their push.
You really need to take out that DPS in the back.
Yeah, they almost had him, but their front line got pushed off by the Scion. That's actually what they were going for, but unfortunately it didn't work out. Worlds 25. Are you going to be able to catch Worlds? I think it's in Korea this year. Last year, if I remember correctly, Worlds for League of Legends was in LA at the Kia Center.
Oh,
But yeah. Back to the game. Garen is pushing mid with Galio. They're backing off a little bit. It's a little risky. The Trundle
the
is
top completely abandoned.
Yeah. Is it tower down top lane?
Shine's about to take it down.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
There you are.
Blue turret destroyed. Atacon has spawned.
Seems that Florida Tech is completely pushing on the bottom side, looking for that big fight with their number advantage. Well, Sion is just being busy, but Garen has teleported back.
Yep.
Try to once again go be a top.
Defending tower while his teammates are getting ready to intercept the Ohio. Right now it's just Nami and Jinx bottom lane, but they're starting to collapse. Top lane is still being top lane.
Not that surprising.
Yeah.
Both teams just be walking around each other, not really. Neither of them really want to get engaged.
There seems to be a big cluster of people in mid lane right now, but Garen is defending top tower and successfully. So he's not been able to get any more damage off. And gets that little bit of extra gold. Oh,
Ooh,
there goes the
close.
flash from Galio.
I mean, there's not a lot he could have done there.
No. It was either flash or get pounced on. Jinx still alive. Definitely running out of there. Definitely can't die early off in the team fight.
You see that all right together. Their big team battle is just about to happen.
Sion's backing. Or is he teleporting?
Oh, it's rushing. Time to teleport it back.
Ohio pinging Atacon. Because they know Florida Tech's going to go towards it.
They're trying to pounce on them. Ohio is reorganizing, trying to stop their push, coming around the backside. Garion seems to be trying to just give them big enough distraction to allow the rest of their team to take out Atacon. This seems to be paying off. Atacon's almost down.
Trundle trying to get the steal, but does not work.
Vortec with the Atacon slay. That's can definitely be a huge help to them.
That is
And
definitely what
that's one
Florida
down.
Tech needed. Oh, there it goes.
Cyan with a kill, but Cyan is
There
now
goes
down
Jasmine.
for the count.
And Drake's help.
Ooh. They're taking down their... This will be their third Drake.
That's some objective priority right there for Florida Tech.
The good use of their times is basically all of Ohio's team is down.
Yep,
Giving them
only,
free ray of the board for the next at least 10 seconds.
only Azur is up, and now Trundle, but
Not enough to stop a whole team push.
no. Now, whoever wins the next team fight, I think is going to take a tower pretty easily, but
Yeah.
we'll see if it forms up.
Red team's turret has been
It definitely seems that Florida Tech is in the lead at the moment. With the gold advantage, 6 kills higher, and with the Atacon slay and 3 Drakes.
15 and 9. Great lead for Florida Tech.
Two towers on top have both been taken out. But both of Ohio's towers on middle and bottom have been taken out, while Florida Tech is still standing.
Red buff is up. Vision was placed, but then destroyed.
Sound backing off doesn't seem to be wanting to engage quite yet, knowing that Florida Tech's team is huddling around there. Jungler's being jungler.
Yep, getting that blue buff. There goes Vision for Florida Tech. Galio facing off against Scion, backing off. Back into the jungle. Going towards his teammates. Team fight happening at Raptors. No team fight.
Nope, never mind, backing
Nope.
off. Florida Tech probably knows that they have the advantage and not wanting to risk anything. Because they know if they lose this team fight, it will be a massive disadvantage for them because they'll be able to push center. I think they just want to take it slow, knowing that they have the advantage, and slowly take the victory.
Yep, they have not gone for Baron. Just goes to show their slow and steady playstyle.
They're a bit risky in the start of the game.
Yep, but now they're making sure they.
They don't want to lose that the advantage they have.
Yep. Looks like they're setting up for Baron. But there goes bottom lane. That's unfortunate, but that's fine. It's pretty late in the game. Who do you think wins that team fight? Not team fight, my bad. They're just chasing. That's not
Yeah.
a team fight. And
And it seems they just both split up, not wanting to fight each other.
yeah, not advantageous for either side to engage there.
Looks like something's happening here, but Ohio looks like they're backing off again.
Yeah, Trundle not going for the Nami because he knows that Jinx is going to tear through his HP. I think if Florida Tech is able to set up that Jinx, they can just steamroll them, but
Yeah. Especially if they also get the last Drake as well and manage to take out the Elder. That would be 2 huge buffs.
yes, I would agree.
Little ambush there.
Top laners duking it out, and they disengage because
So I'm running off. Go farm some more.
yep, back to the creeps. CS. Need that gold.
Seems that Sun has grown a bit of a fear of Garion, seeing that he has lost most engagements with him, or at least come out very battered.
You think it's recoverable for Ohio? Because looks like Florida Tech's got a pretty good advantage right now.
3K gold and 6 kills. It is a lot. I mean, it's definitely recoverable. I mean, you can recover from any state, but if it's, do I think it's likely?
It's whether or not they can keep that advantage if they do
Yeah.
recover.
I mean, if Florida Tech loses a massive team battle, then it could definitely easily turn the tides.
They still have all their tier 2 towers.
And
Or
the
not tier 2, but their second towers. is what I
fifth
meant.
Drake has spawned, and Florida Tech already took it out. Out of 4 Drakes.
That is 3 Earth Drakes. That's a lot of defense and HP. Or I think it's just defense. I don't remember. Florida Tech is definitely very tanky because of those Drakes.
Plays well into their more slow playstyle.
Yeah, they have to play a certain way because of the Garen and the Galio. But
That's going to be huge for them, too. Getting that much defense on those tank characters. Ooh, that is...
Jinx melting. Looks like they were able to set her up.
Sion trying to get into battle, but it seemed to be completely shut down for the most part.
Trundle trying to finish off the Jarvan, but he's stuck in the.
Ooh, Sion
Barricade.
down.
It was Sam, but now he's ulting. Okay, Garen is pushing
he's-
into the tower.
ooh. He is shut down, but what a huge attack.
They were able to get the tower.
And I think this is it. Their entire team's down, and they're almost at still full health.
That's pretty much the entire team. Philios is still alive. Not much he can do against the entirety of Florida Tech. And there goes the W for Florida Tech. That was a great game. This is a best of 3, I believe.
Yes.
One more win for Florida Tech, and they got this win in the bag.
That was a clean victory.
Look at that Jinx damage, 41,000. Who's got the most damage on the Ohio team? 17, 16. They kind of split it with a Philios and Sion.
Jinx having basically as much as their entire team.
And we're getting ready for the next match.
Okay. Okay. We'll be right back as the team prepares for the next match. round of League of Legends. It seems the draft has already started. What do you think of their lineup so far?
Florida Tech has Scion this time, so this will be interesting seeing
You
how the other team had Scion, but now
Yeah, it seems that they're switching up a good amount of heroes or champions.
yeah, they definitely did. Like they pretty much finished picking their champs, but everybody seems to be ready.
I'm excited for this next game, especially how well Florida Tech did last round.
Yeah,
It seems to be looking up. Maybe Wastelands, Ohio, win streak will finally be taken down.
that would be crazy. But
The final matches, like
do you think Ohio's gonna be able to get the win and come back?
I'm sure they have a bit of more motivation now. The confidence knocked down a little bit. If they want to finish the season with a full win streak, they'll have to step up.
A futile thing. So that's a name. Oh, they switched up the players a little bit too.
You're no longer good enough.
Yeah, they probably just wanted to.
Or maybe certain players are more familiar with certain maps and whatnot.
Definitely certain champs. Yeah.
It seems that have all the players swapped. No, okay, just a few.
I don't think all of them swap.
Okay, no, all of Florida Tech's champ heroes are still the same players. Did they swap? I'm not sure we looked at the Wesley's Ohio's.
Awesome.
Maybe they did swap.
In the ban phase.
You can't cage me for long.
Do not deny me.
Seem to be going for mostly the same bands.
We'll see how it goes. Who would you ban in this situation after watching that last game?
I don't know. That Gary was definitely a major pain for. Same with Jinx. They're both big pains for Wesleyan Ohio's team.
I'm just surprised to see the Scion back in the game. Oriana, Jarvan, all right. They're gonna they're gonna show up Ohio with their Scion gameplay, with their top lane Scion gameplay. Looking forward to it.
We'll see if he can have better luck this time.
You don't have to be afraid of me.
But Ohio top lane Aatrox, Xin
How's there going to be a match versus Sion?
I haven't played a lot of Scion, but he seems to be kind of a menace when it comes to just tanking
Grounded.
and just that one team fight in mid lane where Scion just teleported down and just disrupted the Florida Tech's push. That was like peak Scion gameplay for Ohio.
Sion seems to be much better in the chaos of a big battle rather than one-on-one dueling.
Yes. Yeah, he definitely has a lot of impact.
While Gary is practically the opposite. Gary seemed to be very good at the dueling aspect and why he was winning most fights.
He was.
Although he does have some AoE with the spin.
Spin to win. Jinx, Milo, Kog'Maw, Renata, Aatrox, Mel. Okay. This is definitely less standard of a comp, but definitely picking some busted champions.
Seems Ohio's picky Jinx after they Rocked hit their boots last time.
Oh, are we red team this time?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Where is the team indeed? But there they are. Little banter from the other room.
Seems that there is some complications happening.
I'm looking forward to the Aatrox gameplay. I have a friend that mains top lane, and he used to play so much Aatrox. It's just I would watch him play top lane on Aatrox, and Aatrox is powerful under the right hands.
Well, I'm sure any of them are. Any
Yes.
character, if used well, could be a full team winner.
Mel, I'm not too familiar with her kit, but I guess I'll be learning this match because I haven't really played against Mel, but I'm sure they're more experienced than I am. And the Kog'Maw is their new ADC. Who do you think are going to be the winners of this match?
Again, I think it's just going to be decided that early game, that just those quick few pushes, that first combat, who gets that early gold advantage. This what really sets the late game up. Who can get those first items, can add that slight advantage, can really make a difference later on. It's impossible to say, though, right now who's going to win. I mean, Flortech had that big event, got that advantage early on, and, steadily won the game, especially with that last big battle.
They were able to maintain that advantage pretty much throughout the game. Ohio caught up, but they were not able to take the lead.
Well, they did for a very short time, but
Okay.
not substantially.
48 seconds until the match starts.
Our beautiful faces are back on.
Yes. That is one way to put it.
Yeah, and I will.
Okay.
I'll put it that way.
Looking mighty fine this afternoon.
Thank you. You as well.
Same goes to our viewers. I hope you're all comfy and cozy.
Looking handsome as always.
Yes. And we are loading into the game. Pugma.
What a skin.
Amazing skin. Florida Tech top side.
Champions
Or right side, I guess.
coming up. We'll
And off we
spread out.
go to the races.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift, everybody.
Wesleyan, Ohio, staking with their Scion top.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Clearly not wanting to try something new. We're just having the big getting set up.
Yep, Aatrox acting as vision near red buff. Florida Tech knows. Let's see. Yeah, we're cycling through the different
Minions
vantage
have
points right now
spawned.
of each player. But Aatrox is
First combat.
That's not Aatrox, my bad. That's a different champion. Scion is still hiding in the bush.
Either Aatrox or Scion seem to be willing to engage each other by waiting for the other person to step out. Just early skirmishes happening. Farming minions.
Collecting CS. Pretty even. So far, nobody missing anything. Aatrox getting some poke damage off. Pugma being a little pupper with standing on his two hind legs. I would say that's cute, but it's not.
He's not.
It's
cute.
kind of scary, to be honest. Terrifying. Let's see how terrifying Pugma will be later on in the game.
He be spitting.
Getting that poke damage off. With those hits. Aatrox versus Scion. Who will win top lane? Definitely more aggressive this time. Pushing the tower.
Aatrox and Scion just going in and out.
Pretty split
Scion
on the
seems
damage.
to be ahead for the moment. But that can quickly change, especially the Scion's healing. Aatrox can push back.
Oh, canceled his ability. Great tech right there.
Ooh.
Oh, he did it again. 2 times in a row. Fool me once. Fool me twice. That is Mel, I believe, if I remember.
Wesleyan trying to be more aggressive and push forward, but Flortech is doing a good job of holding them back. Not letting them get that advantage.
Aatrox in a very advantageous position.
Ooh, are
Oh.
they going to manage to get down Scion?
Almost. Under a tower, though. Looks like they're not pushing that.
A lot of poke damage.
Yeah, Kog'Maw half HP. Looks like Jinx, right? Enemy team has Jinx. Yeah, Jinx. Very low.
Scion going back up to meet Aatrox on top. It seems we're having a slow but steady push on bottom for Flortech.
Mid lane's looking kind of rough. Almost out of HP. But enough mana to last. Removing the pink ward. Who do you think's gonna get the first Drake?
It seems that Flortech is holding that area mostly, but they are being pushed out currently. Let's see.
Oh yeah.
Flortech seems to have won the river.
Or Florida Tech's red team, right? So that was Ohio.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, forgot they switched. But it seems that Ohio's not going for the Drake.
No, surprisingly, their jungler is busy doing jungler things, and I guess nobody's ready to get the Drake.
Pugma doing Pugma things
Look at the tongue just sticking out of the mouth.
is a bit weird. Wow.
Defending tower all by himself.
Yeah, that poke damage though, it's doing a lot.
The minions do a crap ton of damage if you're not careful. That's what I've learned in my time playing League of Legends.
So surprised no one has gone for the Drake yet. I would seem to be concerned with other things.
Aatrox teleporting into top lane. Bottom lane looking pretty safe. Florida Tech cannot get Drake. But now that they're pushed up, it's a little bit safer. Mel mid lane against the Orianna. They seem to be going back and forth. Aatrox getting some poke damage. Dogma getting some poke damage off. Clearing out the minions.
He's be very good at killing the minions.
Dogma pushing in pretty hard there.
I think he overextended that bit much.
Yes, he did take some unnecessary damage.
Aatrox and Sion just duking it out again.
Oh, he tried canceling it again.
He seemed to be quite good with that. Make sure Aatrox could, Sion could not use those abilities.
Florida
Yeah,
Tech.
about to take out the Drake.
Yep. And there goes Drake. First Drake goes to Florida Tech. Oh. But down 2 players. That was worth.
Yeah.
3-1. I think we might get a third game here, guys.
Yeah, it's
But-
not looking great for Florida Tech.
Let's see if Florida Tech can round it up and cancel their advantage. It's only early game. Things will change drastically.
Yeah. Nothing has been decided yet.
Yes.
That early advantage does mean a lot. The little bit extra gold, those little stat boosts, and
Yeah,
stack
some
up.
some champs are just very good early game, and then some aren't. Depending on the way they scale, or some champs are very good late game. Aatrox is quite terrifying if he can get those 3 hits off. That's a lot of HP.
Farming those minions.
Yes.
Not good to see that Wesleyan does have the gold advantage.
And they do not have vision because they did not back up.
Ooh, big battle happening. Looks like it's going to Florida Tech. Champion on the wrong side of the map.
Yes. That was a great gank. That's what we like to see.
They have even out the gold and the kills.
Aatrox just casually farming safely in his lane and doing
Ooh.
some damage.
Yeah, that was some serious hits.
Sion not able to get the hit off.
Sion running for his life. Trying to get some value from Aatrox, but those blasts are just keeping him off. Ooh, looks like Aatrox trying to go in for the kill.
He's on cooldowns, unfortunately, but those are short-lived. And there he goes again.
It's interesting that Sion's trying to rush him even though he is on low health.
Yeah. Not a lot of ganks from Ohio's jungler. He's busy farming. This is a very even match right now.
Yeah. Florida Tech with the slight gold advantage was rather minuscule. But the kills, even no towers have been taken yet.
Aatrox pushing in.
Going for the farming for those minions. instead of going for Scion. Interesting.
Bottom lane in a more defensive stance, getting ready for the push. Luckily for Florida Tech, their ganker
Ooh, that's not good.
has been spotted.
Massive battle happening.
Oh, Garen going all in. Or not Garen. Who's that? Is Jin Zhao?
Yeah. Ooh, that's 2 kills.
I see Spinny attack, and I'm just like, that's Garen. But it's not.
Now
No
with
Garen in
a
this match.
2,500 gold advantage. No, 1,500 gold advantage. That is substantial, especially this early.
And Florida Tech winning bottom lane for the time
Yeah.
being.
I guess it pushes up. Aatrox and Scion both just duking it out again.
Classic top lane.
Aatrox seems to be doing a lot better than Scion, though. Oh, hold off.
Yeah.
The second Drake has spawned. Florida Tech is closest to the spawn, and it seems the jungler is trying to take it out.
A teleport to mid from Ariana. Ocean Drake is being protected by Ohio. Looks like the Mountain Drake is being depleted as we speak. Florida Tech not really able to do too much there.
Trying to get some poke in, but
Oh! The Jinx was able to secure the Drake.
looks like Florida Tech was trying to go in for the steal, but that Jinx snapped it cone. Leaving them both with a Drake.
And the double kill for Jinx, that is not what Florida Tech wants to see right now.
Aatrox seemed to win top and is now just slowly bringing down that tower.
That was a good attempt to take Drake, but definitely did not go the way that they planned.
Oh, losing 2 members. And taking out the Drake, it's not a good sign.
Bottom lane still has the advantage for Florida Tech.
But
Ohio pushing
Citra is
mid.
lost.
Protecting the tower plates.
Pushing into this bottom, but
Hard push
they
for
are, they are fully back somewhat wanting to regroup with their minions.
The Pugma is quite a menace. Looks like he's been... Let's see how much of an advantage who has. But Jinx is down CS from the Pugma.
It looks like
Even after that double kill.
they're pushing back.
Florida
Ooh.
Tech mid lane getting ganked.
That's
Oh.
not good. Aatrox trashing on Scion. Swift-tailed spawned in.
Ohio is rotating up. The jungler is going after Aatrox.
I realize that the threat he plays.
He ulted.
Ooh.
Get that lifesteal off? Maybe?
Trying to remain alive, but not enough.
He got CC'd. Aatrox could have won that if he did not get CC'd.
It's not looking good for Florida Tech.
Clearing out wards. Get that extra gold. Florida Tech. Tower plates are gone, ladies and gentlemen. It is back to normal HP, and the health bar is getting shredded by Scion. That is a lot of damage. No
I don't
teleport.
think Aatrox is gonna make it their time.
No.
Minions going out to violently try to block it, but
Oh, look at that. Mid lane's getting pincered. That is not a great position to be at. Bottom lane really needs that tower to go down so they can start rotating. That's what gave them such a good advantage.
Last time they got that early tower kill.
They were able to roam the map, get some damage off, get more efficient farms. They definitely want that tower down. Kog'Maw, very thirsty.
I know we made fun of them for last time. I think honestly they needed more tanks. They just don't. I don't think they have enough HP shared amongst the members to effectively take those big fights.
Those big fights are definitely very troublesome. That is not a good position. Oh, you hate to see it.
It seems that
Got a 1v1
Ohio
on top
Wesley is
lane.
going to take this match. This is a hard position to come back from. Just the constant death. They're pushing well in the bottom, but they haven't made progress anywhere else.
Mid lane getting ganked with the Rift Herald. Not the Rift, yeah, the Rift Herald. That's a lot of tower plates. Mid lane backing. Scion also backing Aatrox. Pretty much ready to push.
Teleported to the middle.
Something's happening at Drake. What's going on here?
Third dragon has spawned in.
Everybody's setting up.
Vortex trying to go in for the kill. Wesley Ohio trying to push back hard, and the dragon seems to be joining in.
Oh, there's the Scion.
Ooh,
That's
a lot of
terrifying.
chaos, and that is an absolute.
That was
That's
crazy.
brutal.
That was absolutely brutal for Florida
3
Tech.
kills.
That TP from the Scion was superb.
Massive 5k advantage for gold. It's 7 kills ahead. Aatrox trying to get some value, but is shot down. Red turret destroyed. It is not looking good.
Screams.
Scion really showing off his game this match.
But he also managed to sneak the Drake kill.
Oh, there goes bottom tower. Sneaking in that damage. Florida Tech is back up. And ready to brawl.
But that second turret destroyed is just, it's not looking good. I think this is gonna cause a bit of a snowball effect.
It might.
It's just since Wesleyan has that 7k gold advantage.
That is a lot of gold. Florida Tech farming the Raptors, getting as much gold as they can.
Might
Get
make
that
up
item
some
advantage.
difference. Anakin has spawned in.
Kog'Maw mid lane. Drake is being watched by the enemy team.
Aatrox is uncontested on the top though, trying to take down the tower.
Claim the objective bounty. Ain't got a turret.
But blue team,
That was a gank if I've ever seen one.
that's just, it's not looking good. They're just losing these big team battles.
Mid tower is under half. Scion being a menace. Kog'Maw retreating back into mid lane. Ohio's Jinx is pushing mid lane.
Their Jinx seems to be a menace. Just sneaky kill after kill.
Do you think Florida Tech is going to be able to snag that Baron?
Maybe. It's not looking good for them. They're losing on all fronts. Being pushed back to their nexus.
They're at a 5k gold disadvantage.
They recovered a bit, but with them being down on drinks and not getting that other buff, it's this. They're behind a gold, they're not behind a buffs, and now they're just pushing forward.
There goes the flash. Was not successful. Flashed in. Florida Tech getting CC'd. But Kog'Maw shutting Jarvan down.
Ooh, Jinx almost down, trying to get away. If they managed to get her down, that'd be huge, but it seems that they're pulling back.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
That was a sneaky little nab in the jungle. That's what I hate to see. Getting attacked in your own jungle. But it's getting to that point of the game. Ohio backing, resetting their HP, and resetting.
To go for another push.
Florida Tech also back up. Everybody has a lot of items. I don't see anybody fully built yet.
At 7 kills from Jinx. She's definitely doing a major part for her team.
Nobody top lane, so that's a 1v1 if I've ever seen one. Oh,
That's not looking good.
there goes Mal.
Another just 3v1. Just they're taking the part one by one, but they don't seem about to get kills back. The Scion Bell to escape.
Florida Tech wants to kill that Scion. Now they got
An angry one to deal with.
and there goes a Scion.
But at what cost? They got that kill, but they're
Bottom tower is getting pushed.
down 10 kills.
But their gold disadvantage has decreased. It's,
They're only down to 3.
yeah, well, it's sort of
Not
the same.
5, 4 or 5, somewhere around there.
Yeah. Still around 5. Scion down. They weren't able to do a whole lot except for some farming. But Baron is coming up soon, or is up, and everybody seems to be making their way around the map and repositioning themselves.
Just back to default.
Kog'Maw pushing mid lane. But the Jinx is there, so both ADC are mid lane right now. And supports. They're gonna duke it out. Kog'Maw does not want them in that lane right now. Florida Tech grouping together. Bottom lane is undefended, but luckily nobody's pushing. They have been pinging. The minions are starting to gather together. Kog'Maw making his way towards mid lane.
Aatrox going through jungle.
Trying to,
Going back to center, trying to counter Scion again.
yeah. Mid laners duking it out. There they go.
Do you think Florida
Or
Tech
top
can come
laners.
back from this?
I think there's a chance, but it's gonna be hard.
In a big battle, if they can shut down that Jinx quick enough, they can, because that Jinx has really been messing them up.
Yes, the Jinx and the Orianna both have 500 gold bounties on them. Florida Tech on the defensive, securing their jungle bottom side. Blue buff is being contested. Drake is about to come up soon.
Florida Tech still at the goal disadvantage. It seems that things have evened out a bit more. We're just back to the standard middle brawl, but Florida Tech doesn't have those towers to fall back to anymore.
Ohio going for Baron. Sion just tanking all the damage.
As he should.
Jinx just melting. Oh, look at that. Florida Tech's ready to pounce in there.
Will they be quick enough? No.
Nope. Jinx securing the kill. Florida Tech getting ready for the defense. Blue buff being taken by Jin Zhao. Now going for Raptors.
Just farming.
Ohio pushing top lane with Sion. Definitely has TP up, that's for sure. So he's gotta watch out for him wherever you are on the map. Jungle is not safe for Florida Tech. There is a ward there. But they are clearing it out before they need to use the jungle. Aatrox watching top lane, while mid lane is still towards the center.
A whole lot is happening. It seems to be mostly just,
Scuttle
yeah.
taken down.
Ohio's definitely looking for another those big battles. They've been really winning those this level on this game.
They did not push a lane, but they are waiting for Florida Tech to, which seems like push Drake. They're just
Trying to
hiding in the
bait
jungle.
them.
For these pings. Oh, they know they're there.
And they're getting the last Drake. That will be 4.
Loud Drake, my favorite Drake.
It's not looking good. If Ohio can get the Elder Drake, it is, I think, definitely over.
Yeah, that would be not good for Florida Tech.
But they don't have don't have enough contesting power.
Nope, they have the cooldown power of the Drakes. They have Baron buff still. I was gonna say earlier they weren't making much use of Baron, but now they are. They definitely are. Not a whole lot Aatrox can do there. But
He is just getting absolutely surrounded.
duking it out anyways. They still have Baron buff pushing in top lane and mid lane. Bottom lane's starting to move forward. They're definitely
But I think
gonna
it's
lose
over.
a tower.
There's just so much damage.
There goes the inhibitor. Florida Tech not dying. So they still have some chance, but looks like it's not going too great.
Yeah.
All their inhibitors are going down.
Those Mega Minions are gonna start coming in.
As long as they don't lose one person, they can stay in the game. But as soon as they lose someone, Ohio's gonna start pushing. Just like that.
Yeah. Ooh. 2 kills. 3. That's a full team wipe.
And that's game.
They're just being petty. They're removing each building. Wow. That
1-1. That was a great game.
yeah.
A lot of ups and downs. Was hoping to see Florida Tech push through, but Ohio.
What Wesley
With the
got
W.
that early advantage and just capitalized on it. Those like first 2 big team battles really went in their favor.
Yes, it kind of decided the rest of the game. The momentum from Ohio kept its pace, and Florida Tech was not able to stop their momentum. And the same thing happened on the first game. Florida Tech got that advantage early on in the fight, and they just kept that momentum going. Ohio almost slowing them down, but not entirely. And similar thing happened. So we're going into the third game, game 3.
We'll see you all shortly. Their sign. Huh? We're on? Okay. Welcome back, everyone, to the third match of this round. It seems that
You can't
Kicks
cage
and
me
Bans
for
are
long.
just now beginning. What do you think this match is going to turn out to be?
This is going to be an exciting match because this is the tiebreaker. One for Florida Tech
Not
and one for Ohio.
deny me.
But we've gotten the picks already. So it's going to be Tom Kench, top lane, Orin top lane, Nocturne jungle. See who Matt's going to pick. Florida Tech is blue. And Ohio is
Back to red.
Yep.
Their color they should be. See
Camp
what
the goat.
Interstellar. No, he looks like a cool guy.
Vigar?
Yeah.
I think that was like very much inspired by the Final Fantasy 9 character. I forgot his name.
May you die
Interesting.
with your eyes closed.
That was the Ash band.
I wouldn't hold my breath.
Oriana mid. Vigar mid. You should play Vigar. He's your spellcaster mid laner.
Huh.
Yeah.
He does look pretty cool.
Caitlyn and Milo bottom lane. Milo. Zillion support. Kaisa ADC.
And loadouts are now starting.
Prepare
Definitely
your
a
loadout.
big switch up between all the, except for Scion.
Yeah, no Scion this match. So he definitely wanted to ban Scion, and which they did.
Definitely a big switch up between all the characters.
Fun
No
fact.
reoccurrings.
Nocturne was one of the first champions I've ever played, so it's gonna be fun watching him in this match. But Orin is also a troublemaker, but Tom Kench is pretty strong, so top lane is gonna go.
Don't mess with the fish.
Yeah, don't mess with that fish. He's gonna eat you up.
Turn you to sushi. Waiting for our delay. Wow. Didn't know we were holding up everyone.
What do you mean?
Says it right there. Waiting for spectator delay.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be what, like 3 minutes?
Something like that.
We'll load in soon, everybody. Again, I hope everyone's having a good night. Got some yummy snacks and a drink. Maybe
Some fresh popcorn.
doing some homework on the side with some League of Legends on your other monitor. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, when you're supposed to be helping us produce.
Yeah.
Shout out to the person sitting in their chair in front of us, supposed to be doing stuff, not really. Yeah.
What? Oh, okay. Just kidding, guys.
We're
Hope
being
everyone's having a
bribed.
good night. I am. It's
Back to
past
Dead.
dinner time.
It is past dinner time. This is true. I am hungry.
I hope the players had a bite to eat before this match, because this is a long game.
This is a long game. Most matches would be already over by now. Could be here till probably at least 10.
10 o'clock?
Yeah.
Who's your favorite character from this lineup of champions that they selected?
Probably Yarg.
The Vigar?
Yeah, Vigar. He's looking cool, you know, with those flamey eyes, the purple cloak. It looks good on him. It's good drip.
He will trap his enemies and then demolish them with like one shot.
Very cool. Very cool.
Late game though.
And he has a fancy hat too. That's another thing. That's a cool wizard hat. You know, I am a sucker for cool wizard hats.
I'm a sucker for science fiction style characters.
The robots.
The robotos. Oh, did we miss the rocket launch?
I don't think
Oh
so.
wait, no,
I
it's
think it's
9
happening.
o'clock.
Yeah, I think it's happening at 10. They did one earlier today, right?
Yeah, the New Glenn rocket sending some satellites to Mars,
Yeah.
and
I
these,
felt the rumble at my house.
I was able to watch it from work. Everybody just went outside.
Was it pretty?
It was cool. The booster landed on the ship safely, so on their
That's good.
second attempt, which was impressive.
Yeah, those watching a rocket launch on a clear day, it's quite the experience.
Even better at night
Yeah.
because you can see the trail.
See the booster coming back and whatnot.
And we
See-
are in the game. Amumu is alive.
Wow, that's
That is so true.
that is true. This is fact.
That is a problem.
And Josh is also alive. Wow.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
And we're back at Summer's Rift, everyone. Starting positions.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
All right. Everyone is in position, ready for the first encounters with each other. Getting ready for their jungle clash, lane clash.
Clash?
Speaking of clash, well, there's clash in League of Legends as well.
There's a lot of clashes out there.
Minions have spawned.
Clashing as in, fighting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Any Clash Royale enjoyers?
Amongst our 5 whole viewers. Let's see if we can get that number to 6. Never mind, one left. Right
We
now
were
we're
at
4.
8 earlier.
We were at
We
8.
had a lot of people watching.
Yeah, but now we're down to 4. I guess me noticing saying something made that person left. Listen, bro, I'm sorry. Didn't mean to offend you. Maybe it was you asking if there was any Clash killers. Maybe this that person hates Clash so much they just left.
I've never played Clash in League.
Jungler doing jungler things. The fish beating up. What was his name again? Orion? Something like that?
Orin.
Or that's right.
Yeah, Orin top lane versus
Fish.
Fish. The Fish.
The big fish. He doing fishy things. Look at him.
Top lane duking it out.
Oh, he kind of looks like Roadhog from Overwatch. Same kind of design.
I can definitely see a Roadhog skin. that
Beat a
looks
big
similar to-
fish.
Be a big fish. There's actually one that Roadhog's a fisherman, but
Yeah, there's the
that's a cool orange skin. It's very blue. Pretty like sticks out and it's hard to
Yeah.
miss.
very flashy. Quicker thought. Throwing out that poke damage.
Bottom lane. Florida Tech is pushed up right now, and Ohio is defending safely under their tower. Everyone is grabbing their free CS in the early game, or not really free for
Quick
top
early
lane.
combat, but doesn't seem like the fish is winning.
They're both at half HP.
Production, can we get the health bars back up?
Yeah. Warren is taking a lot of damage from Tom
But it
Kench.
seems that, yeah, Orange that may lose this. And
One more hit.
And he
And there he
got it.
goes.
Fish with the first blood.
First blood. Bottom lane is looking like it's being secured by Florida Tech. No signs of a gank anytime soon for bottom lane, because jungler is towards top side. Vigar is mid, as always. 1v1ing Ariana. Will they be able to get some plates here?
Yeah. Tower's going down.
No plates. Not yet. They'll definitely get some damage off. But that was a good, solid push from Florida Tech. Mid lane, Vigar is really low. He definitely
Yeah.
has to back.
Fish back at it again.
So, what do you guys think about this game? Do you think it's going to favor Florida Tech or Ohio? Because this is the final match.
Yeah, this is match point. Not a whole lot has happened so far. Fish has taken first blood, but doesn't seem much to be able to capitalize on.
They're even on gold,
Yeah.
but not
Florida-
even on kills. But
Florida
gold,
Tech did get that early tower damage.
they did.
Just notice that is significant.
It's anybody's game right now. Vigar being pushed back into his tower. Ariana getting some poke damage off. Almost got hit by the tower, but luckily the minions were there. Pink ward is being cleared. Drake is being attacked by Amumu, the menace. He's the menace of this match. I think they're going to be able to win because of Amumu.
He's got good damage in. First
Drake
Drake
is-
is going down to
Lord Attack.
they're both still even gold though, but that early Drake boost should help them a good bit.
Yes, that's a little bit of extra damage. No, I could have sworn I saw an Ocean Drake, but, you know, I'm blind. That is a Fire Drake. That's extra damage for Florida Tech. Top lane being top lane. Warren is a little bit low on HP, but definitely can catch up. Warren's going to be kind of difficult late game because he's going to be able to craft those items for his teammates.
But Fish,
But fish, what will fish do? He will eat and then spit you out and then
which one
Probably
do you
kill
think he is? Is he red fish, blue fish, one fish, or two fish?
he's definitely a gray fish.
I don't remember that one. Is that
Yeah.
number one fish or number two fish?
That's number 7N fish.
7N fish?
Yes. I don't know. I'm just.
What kind of Dr. Seuss did you read?
Oh, was that a reference to Dr. Seuss?
Yeah, that's his rhyme. One fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish. Yeah.
I just remember green eggs and ham and
That's
Cat
also-
in the Hat and the Thing. There's been so many like
don't remember one fish, two fish, man. Come
No.
on.
I probably had the book too.
You disappoint me.
I'm so sorry. Caitlyn getting some poke damage off of that Orianna that wanted to get the gank, but that was inopportune.
Fish and Orange just both kind of like standing each other off, you know. Not really, either one of them really want to engage.
Oh, there's the
But
engage.
Orange changed his mind. He got some good damage in, but now he has backup.
Florida Tech was ready to gank, but the ganker was getting ganked. Ooh. Okay, but more teammates. Kench is able to get out of there. Amazing play from Florida Tech.
Yeah. And now have a slight gold advantage.
What is Nocturne doing? Nocturne is going back into jungle. He's going towards red buff. Bottom lane for Ohio is still sort of center, but they're getting ready for a push. Caitlyn is there ready to defend the push.
Both tops going back to meet each other, taking their slow walk.
Nocturne rotating down to bottom side with bottom lane backing for Ohio. Florida Tech clearing out their jungle. Grump, the froggy, is dying today.
That's a shame. He's my favorite character.
Okay, could you elaborate on why
He's frog.
he is a frog? Okay,
That's all I need.
you just need a frog like the Naruto frog.
I mean, he's just frog. Like, what more do you need than frog?
I need some in-depth lore about the
Frog.
Grump.
He rivet occasionally. He do the hippie hoppy.
He do the hippie hoppy and he gives you gold. That's all you need.
Yeah, that's all you need. I would be happy in life if I was just a big toad.
Interesting, very interesting.
You think toads are sad? I mean, look at them. They're them with joyous beams.
I like tadpoles. Tadpoles are simple creatures. They are pre-frog.
They are pre-frog. But it's like the prequels to the OT. Like, it's just bullfrog's better.
Nocturne, the blender, has really high attack speed already. That's gonna be fun to watch. Caitlyn getting in some damage. Oh, barely misses.
No one seems to have the clear advantage yet.
Nope, it's still anyone's game. They're tied. They're pretty much tied with gold and
They're
tied with kills. Yeah.
The only advantage Florida Tech has is the Drake, but they only have one.
Nocturne is rotating towards bottom side. I don't know if Florida Tech... Oh, Florida Tech knows now. There's a pink ward, but it's not Florida Tech's.
And the second Drake has spawned.
Oh, the Nocturne ult
Ooh.
was not able to capitalize on it. Nocturne might go down here. He is
Not
going
looking
down.
good. Ooh, that's one down.
He has...
That's two.
He's got
They'll
the
go get a
revive.
third. 3 down.
I gotta... That's an interesting stat, or strat, for Nocturne to get the res item early on in the game.
Now Orion's back in the fight. And
Orin TPing down.
he's managed to push
Oh.
back Florida Tech. Equaling out.
Ohio's top laner is on top of his game when it comes to those TPs.
And they're now trying to take on the Drake. I
Nope.
think. Maybe?
They're setting up. They're getting ready. Ligar with his cage, getting ready to go back to lane because
And they're-
Drake is not safe.
Beating down that poor baby. He's just a little guy.
He's just the dragon is just a little guy. What are you on about?
He's just a big lizard.
Big lizard guy gives gold, gives buffs. There's no way he's not dying. Maybe
mountains rise.
Mountain Drake rides it, but it's already dead. Tom Kench.
Orange trying to rush in, but Big Fish is taking down that tower.
Getting a lot of plates there. That's a good gold advantage, as you can see.
Not much though. It's only 500.
Hey, at least it's something.
It is something.
Especially when it's the stalemate right now. Both
I'm
teams.
surprised we haven't seen many big team battles. We've only seen one so far.
We've seen a couple ganks here and there. Don't expect any team fights until later on in the game. But the Nocturne cancels his attack towards bottom and goes back towards his jungle. Orin and Tom Kench duking it out with their minions.
Just beating them down.
No plates down for Florida Tech's tower. That's pretty good for him. There goes the ward. We do not want that vision blocking our path to victory.
Looks like Flortech's pushing down on the bottom. Not sure how much progress. Oh, they're making good progress. They're hitting down the tower.
Oriana is no longer mid lane. Vigar's free CS for that mid laner. Bottom lane does need a little help for Ohio. Oh, Oriana is back up in mid lane.
Big Fish is taking down.
Thorn.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. And jungles are being jungles. Running around, killing things.
The thing with Nocturne is that he pops off mid game and kind of relies on his ult. So the more cooldown, which is what they
Production he gets.
yeah, the more cooldown, the more ults he can get out, the more disruptions, the more ganks. And luckily for Ohio, they have the Windrake. Nocturne with the gank. Not sure if they're gonna be able to do anything there. They didn't fully commit to that. Kench trying to get some poke damage off.
Flortech is sitting at a little under 1,000 gold advantage. But it really is just dead even. Not much progress is made on either side. They're both even on Drakes.
It's anyone's game.
Flortech is, Ohio is pushing into tower. Oh, and he got absolutely ganked.
Yeah, under tower, that was unfortunate. And they're getting tower.
Flortech's entire team is near the top. I don't know what to be going with that. Oh, they can try to.
They're getting
What are they called?
Rift
Nasher?
Herald.
Yeah, that's right.
Baron is Nasher. This is Rift.
Destroyed.
Gonna try to use that battery ram.
Oh, got the CC off, but flashed out of there just in time. No flash from Ariana.
Couple plates going down to Flortech's tower.
Ohio with one lead advantage. Oren trying to get some damage off on the Vigar, but didn't.
He's being
go
quite
out the way
slippery.
he wanted. Yes, he was quite slippery. If you were in Florida Tech's shoes right now, what would you do? What kind of play would you make?
That is interesting. So right now it seems that Ohio is mostly spread out along the river. I would probably try to go for a push from a unsuspecting angle when where it's already weakened. Probably up top. Because that tower is already pretty weak. I think if they did a push there, it could catch them off guard. But it seems that they're taking a big team battle. It seems it is not paying off for them. They got wrecked with that.
That was tough.
And now they take second Drake.
Drake is theirs for the taking. Lots of wards. They were ready for that. Florida Tech was not able to get the Drake this time.
Ooh, and another tower going down.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
It's not good.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
They were even on turrets.
No.
Oh wait, no. Ohio has one more.
Yeah.
There goes the Froggy. Kaisa backing. Pretty cool skin.
They need to take out that orb.
Vigar is no longer mid lane. He is now...
You know, top lane?
He's a top laner now. Interesting decision.
And where is Fish going? Fish is going bottom.
We haven't seen a lot of a Moo. Wonder if he's ready to gank, or is a Moo a late game? I'm unsure.
I don't know. Although it's definitely in Ohio's favor, it's still anyone's game. It's an odd decision putting the Fish down the bottom. But it seems that Ornn has also gone down to the bottom.
Yeah, they're definitely all rotating to different positions based on objectives. Ornn's back in bottom lane, ready to duke it out.
I think Kent has now spawned. What buff does he give?
He gives oh, you know, I asked the same question because I was wondering the same thing, but I do not remember the answer. I think it's like some gold and like it's like mana regen maybe,
Okay.
and like slight HP.
Ornn being absolutely ganked. That's what we need to see. Trying to focus down Atacam. Ohio's trying to intercept, but so far it's been pretty unsuccessful.
Here they
never
are
mind.
with the Nocturne ult,
I mean, and they just got
and the
Ooh.
takeover was
Is that
successful.
4 kills.
That was Vigar was the only one that wasn't able to reach the fight in time.
And it was the only one who survived.
Yep.
And that's not looking good.
There goes Atacon. Our team has slain Thornbound Atacon.
That's a 3k gold advantage. 3.5. That's
So far, the Caitlyn and Kaisa matchup. Caitlyn's ahead by 1 kill. So we'll see if that continues to stay its course. Kaisa definitely has her ult. You can just sense her ready to use the ult, like based on her movement right there. Ornn smacking the tower.
beating it down.
Look at that
Showing
attack
no
speed.
mercy to that architecture.
Yeah, whoever designed that, they designed it to get smashed to pieces. Top laners are back in top lane. Junglers are jungling.
Bottom lane's bottom laning.
Everyone's back in their positions, no longer lane swapping.
Rift Herald trying to go up and do some damage. But is this being surrounded and shut down?
They are even on towers now, thanks
I
to
know.
the Rift Herald.
I hate to say it, but I think it's definitely still going to Ohio. They seem to be just a little bit more ahead.
They have that gold advantage. They have more items.
And they just have over twice the kills.
Florida Tech forced to play a more defensive stance. The bottom laners are setting up for next Drake. There it is. Florida Tech's going to have to swipe this if they want to stay in the game. But Ohio is ready to clear out their vision.
They are guarding it well.
Pulling out the Drake because they don't want them to just jump in and take it. Oh. Orin's crafting someone an item. Who will it go to? It will go to the Orianna.
Or trying to come in and rush in to steal the Drake. Oh, but
Not enough damage.
Yeah.
There goes a couple kills, some trades.
yeah,
Florida Tech
it's
with
kind of hard to see who's winning this.
the
think.
shutdown. Florida Tech
Florida
wins
Tech is
this.
definitely winning this. Yeah.
Orianna is not able to do too much. Orin has to back off.
Ooh, and they got him.
Drake is free for Florida Tech. That was a great play.
Yeah, that's what they needed to open up the odds. Now with that bit extra defense, it should really help them. Ohio still with the gold advantage, but a lot more manageable than what.
Oh, they don't know that someone's backing. Unfortunate. Oh no, that was a TP from Orianna. Amumu clearing out his jungle. Caitlyn watching mid. Nocturne ready to pounce.
And the Baron has been summoned. We'll see if he tries to go for that.
Nocturne definitely has his ult. On top of the pretty much
Cutting down Big Frog again.
teleportation from Nocturne.
What a tragedy.
Let me give you a hug.
I don't want a hug from.
Amumu wants to give hugs.
I don't want her hug. I don't trust her.
Amumu wants a hug.
Yeah, but she's a woman. I'm afraid.
I see. Understood.
Yeah. That tower is looking rather low.
Zillion is a tough champ to
Vortec is
play.
doing a good job of defensing, holding their position, but they're still slowly being back. Unless they can take a good push and start going on the offensive, I don't see them winning.
A good push and a good team fight. I think one team fight will get them back in the game. But nobody wants to form a team fight right now to get that advantage. So we'll have to see.
Yeah. Unless Vortec can actually push some, they're not going to win because they're still fighting near their doorstep.
Yeah, they're playing a little bit defensively.
Big Fish is trying to push a bit further.
Pink Ward down on Baron Nashor. Oh, I don't know if that Kaisa meant to attack it. But there goes some
Ooh.
HP. Oh, there goes the tower.
Not good.
Turret has been destroyed.
3-2.
Tom Kench backing, eating all the dumplings. Caitlyn watching over mid lane.
Are we about to get a big fight?
Something seems to be happening.
Something is brewing. The cauldron is stirring.
There's a Nocturne ult.
Yep.
Engage. Nocturne just got melted.
Oh,
shredded.
It looks like
Resurrected.
going in Vortec's favor, maybe?
Florida Tech
It's kind of hard to tell.
is still safe.
We're doing a lot of damage.
Orn going in the re-engage.
Ryan to the middle, trying to take out those squishies, but is very quickly shut down. Big Fish is waddling around in the water, being a big fish, eating into the competition.
Camp the goat, finishing him off.
And now they're going for Baron. I think mostly free because I don't think that
They're-
Ohio's going to want to try to take them on.
Nope, there's no vision. Nocturne is not able to really do anything right now because he just ulted. Oh, he just got eaten. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, Nocturne. You
Even
can't
though
play
they
the
lo-
game.
Even though they lost the turret, they have gained a big advantage with killing Baron.
That was exactly what Florida Tech needed.
And they've evened out the gold too.
Great comeback.
I don't want Boomer's hugs.
This is still anyone's game. The next team fight could decide it all we know.
I think that's definitely the case. Maybe, because the thing is, I don't know. If they're going to do a big push, where do you think they should do it?
I think they're going to play the next dragon, the next Drake, and then push off of that. Well, right now, they're pushing their lanes up because they just got Baron. But they should probably push either mid or top lane. Or in this case,
I
actually,
think bottom would be better.
yes.
Because top lane still has that frontal tower.
Bottom lane was attacked pretty heavily early on and is a little bit further pushed up.
Wait, are they... Does top lane does still have their tower, right? Or no? Never mind.
Yeah, they each lane has their tower, so it seems. Their second tower.
But one of them still has their first
Nocturne
tower.
ulting.
That middle lane?
No engage from Nocturne.
Looks like they're grouping up for another battle, maybe? Looks like they're huddling around the Drake.
Yeah, they were ready for that ult from Nocturne. Florida Tech getting ready for the Drake.
For the third Drake.
This is a team fight we've been waiting for. Let's see who gets it.
Some quick ballet going off. They're trying to rush in. Big Fish doing big fish things. Abilities going off all over the place.
Ornn
They
is
have
quite
slain the
tempted.
Drake. That's going to be a
Amumu-
big defense buff.
That is both Baron Nashor and Drake
B
for
Camp
Florida
is
Tech.
unstoppable. Tower is down. And they're winning this battle. Maybe? Yeah.
Double kill for Caitlyn.
And they've evened out the kills and now have a gold advantage. What a comeback.
And they still have the buffs. And pushing mid. Ornn will not be able to
trying to
survive.
get around their way. I don't think he is. And secondary tower's about to go down. It seems that they realized they had advantage and are trying to take as much usefulness out as possible, but they are falling back. Probably not trying to overextend too much. Taking their victory and just trying to make sure they can capitalize off of it. Maybe not win right now, but win the next fight.
They definitely have the advantage on the next team fight.
Not wanting to overextend themselves, get themselves surrounded and killed. They have to be patient.
Clearing out jungle. They still have the buff. Oh, no, buff is over. From Baron.
Big Fish eating the dumplings.
I could go for some dumplings right now. I bet Florida Tech is like, we're going to win this. And it's time for dinner because I don't know about you, but I'm actually quite hungry.
I am starving. I have not had much to eat today. I did nice bagel, egg, and cheese.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah, it
Nice
was.
simple lunch.
Yeah.
That was a kill from Caitlyn. All right. Engage, re-engage, disengage.
Ooh, another double kill. That is a devious snatch by Florida Tech, giving themselves a
There goes a
advantage.
flash from Vygar.
Ooh. A
Gets into
triple
his
kill.
prey.
And we're gonna make quadruple.
Is this
Only-
it?
Only one member left.
This might be the push.
You need. All the members are there, and they're rushing through.
There's not much that the Orianna can do. Tom Kench just munched him. Oh, tossed him into the ability. That was a great
Ooh.
play from Vygar and Tom
And
Kench.
this is it. I don't.
There's no coming back.
Yeah.
That was a crucial team fight that Florida Tech won.
I'm surprised we never saw the Elder Drake this game. Many of them got to four Drakes, but we never saw it come out. No match ever lasted that long.
No, they're steamrolling it. They got their advantage and they kept it. Nocturne ulting, trying to just
save anything,
there goes
but Nexus is down.
Nexus.
That is a victory for Flortech, ending Ohio's win streak.
Great job, Florida Tech.
Yeah, that was a great match. A lot of back and forth.
That was a comeback
Yeah.
for sure. I was not expecting that. I saw the disadvantage that they had, but they brought it back together.
I was really worried that they were losing at the start. They were game pushed. They had a goal disadvantage and kill disadvantage by over 7, I think it was.
Yeah, they kept it even for a while, and then they afterwards they fell off, and then they got the comeback.
Yeah, and they was a crucial victory.
Thank you everyone for watching. This
Yeah.
was Florida Tech versus.
Oh, Wesleyan, Ohio.
Yep.
Thank you all for watching. Have a great night and a pleasant morning.